Hey everyone, it's me, Cupie83. So today I have a doll that I found at a local antique shop. There was a stand with a bunch of Barbies, and one of the Barbies was a POG Barbie. So I wanted to kind of talk about it because that was a huge trend, POGs, in the early 90s. One that I lived through, and hopefully some of you lived through as well. And I thought it deserved its own sort of video. So POGs were a huge thing in the early 90s. If you were like born in the 80s but grew up in the 90s, you know exactly what POGs are. You probably have a container of them lying around your house somewhere. You probably played games in the schoolyard or like traded for slammers, to play POGs. And maybe you were in fights because, someone wanted to play for keeps and you were like, no, I want these back. So POGs were a huge thing, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about them, and then I'll get into POG Fun Barbie here, which was a tie-in with the official World POG Federation. So the name POG originated from a drink in Hawaii that included passion fruit, oranges, and guava. So POG. And on every top of the juice there would be a milk cap, similar to this, that you could take off the top and then use to play this game that some people called milk caps, some people called POGs after the beverage. And it was a huge thing apparently in Hawaii. The craze actually started when a teacher who was teaching her grammar school kids brought POGs into the classroom because she thought it would help them understand math better, because the whole point of POGs is that you kind of have to count. Well, I'll show you how it works, but you have to count as you're playing POGs. So she thought it would help their math skills, so she brought it into the classroom. It took off, and then some companies outside of Hawaii started to see it, and they started to mass produce POGs, and then it turned into this craze that literally overtook the entire United States, and I'm sure some other countries as well. So how do you play POGs? This is it. So POGs are these little discs. A bunch of companies made them. If anyone remembers PageMaster, there's some PageMaster. POGs were a really easy way to market to children and everyone pretty much. Toys R Us had their own POGs, that sort of thing. But what you would do is you put them in a stack, like so, face down, like that. Then you take a slammer, which is usually a thicker, heavier POG-shaped disc. We have a Mickey Mouse slammer here. Toys R Us slammer. Does anyone remember Bo-Rix? Bo-Rix made POGs. Put their name on it. Do they even exist anymore? I don't know. So we're going to take a slammer, which is Mickey Mouse. We're going to hold it like this, and we're going to hit it into the pile. And anything that is face up, I get to keep. So if I was playing with a friend, I would get to keep these 3 POGs, add them to my pile, then we'd restack the POG pile here. They would take their turn with their slammer, knock it over. That was a really bad one. This is a bad slammer. Should we use the O.J. Simpson one with the murder weapon and the gloves? So I'll do that. Just like that, and so then my friend would get to keep all the ones that were face up, and then we'd stack the pile again, and whoever had the most POGs at the end won the game. So you can see how it kind of includes counting, kind of includes angles, so you can see how this teacher thought it would instill some more math skills in kind of a fun way. So, as I said, some companies saw this. They saw that the children in Hawaii were really enjoying it, and they brought it to the mainland, and it was a huge trend pretty much from 1993 through the mid-1990s. So, POG Barbie, if this all started pretty much in 92 and 93, POG Barbie came out in 1995. So the heyday of POGs. And she looked like this. She was officially licensed by the World POG Federation. She comes with some POGs and a slammer. She has the rules on how to play the game in the back. And she was a special edition. So we're gonna open this girl up and see what she looks like. So Barbie is free from her cardboard confines after over 20 years waiting to be let out. And she's so cute. She's definitely a Barbie from the 90s. 90s Barbies always have, they have cuter faces than Barbies of today. I'll be quite honest. Like, these are cute Barbies. Like, pink box Barbies are the best kind of Barbies. The ones today are not so great, in my opinion. But 90s Barbies have a special place in my heart. So she has an adorable face. It's not like inflated, it's not too skinny, it's like the perfect size Barbie face. She has blonde, like white blonde crimped hair. She has a lot of hair too, which is great. She of course has the earrings, because every Barbie needs like big earrings. And she has a pretty face. I think her eyes are done really well. Her outfit, of course, is super colorful. She has a ring, because a lot of Barbies in the 90s had rings. I don't know if they still do today, to be honest. I don't even think you could, like, their bodies are so cheap now. Like, I don't even know if a ring could go and stay in there. She has nicely articulated limbs, cute little halter top, her skirt, and then shorts on there. She does come with shoes there in the bag with the comb. And she comes with, because it's POG Barbie, a number of POGs. We have just a Barbie one with Barbie's face. We have one that has some little like curly Q elements there. We have Baywatch Barbie. We also have like a wedding themed, it says Barbie for girls, and it kind of has flowers and stuff. And we have another Barbie POG. They did sell other Barbie POGs. These weren't the sole Barbie POGs ever produced. Everyone at that point created POGs for their company, so there are other ones that you could have picked up in different packs, but these are the ones that came with the actual Barbie. She has a carrying bag, a purse that actually holds the POGs, which is really nice. And it will also hold her pink slammer that says Barbie, just like that. But overall, this is a really cute little Barbie. I love these Barbies. They're really nice. They're perfect. They're like totally of the era. Came with a handout here. Let's see what we were selling, or what we were all looking to get in 1995. So this is the Barbie packaging. So this is when Stacy, Janet, and Whitney were out. The Mustang was out. And then we have a Kelly doll. And then what's on the side? Look what's new. Call 1-800-9-BARBIE to hear about all of them. I don't think 1-800-9-BARBIE still works, so I would not recommend calling it. But I'm intrigued with what would actually be on the line if we did. This is great. Look at this girl. I love to go to parties. They're so much fun. That's fantastic. I hope this child model has a picture of this somewhere on their wall. That is pretty much it. As I said, 90s Barbie from 1995, came with some POGs, has a cute colorful outfit. All of her limbs are nice vinyl, none of them are hollow, they all have nice articulation, and she has a really pretty face, which is all I can ask for in my Barbies. And like I said, really nice thick hair, which is also a huge plus. Let me know if you have this Barbie, what do you think of the tie-in? I think it's really cool, because even if you look at the stripes, it's kind of like if you were to stack a bunch of POGs of different colors. Like, that would be, like, that's an interesting interpretation of POGs, even if they didn't mean to, even if they were just like, oh, she'll look good in stripes. I think it is a good representation of the actual, like, stacking of POGs as well. So, overall, I really like this one. So I will look forward to hearing your comments, and see you soon. Bye!